I'm Christine Persichetti. The numbers are in, and we have the winners of the Tablet's Catholic School Fundraiser. Students across the Diocese of Brooklyn were competing to see who could sell the most subscriptions to the paper, and by doing so, they earned some cold hard cash for themselves and their schools. Current News' Jessica Easthope joins us now with the results. So exciting. Hi, Jess.
Hi, Christine. You know, generations of adults used to dream of getting that knock on their door with a massive check from Publishers Clearinghouse. But for these students, it's the tablet they're waiting to hear from. And they put their all into selling subscriptions, and our colleagues from the paper got to make some dreams come true this week. Take a look.
Does anyone know the last person who became a saint?
It started as a normal day at school for 11-year-old Shaheen Johnson.
Yes.
He never suspected that while sitting in his 6th grade ELA class at St. Clair Catholic Academy in Rosedale, he'd have the shock of a lifetime.
I would like to present a $3,000 check to Shaheen Johnson.
I was so shocked. Words cannot describe how I'm feeling right now. I am so happy. This is a great accomplishment.
Shaheen sold the most tablet newspaper subscriptions of any student in the Diocese of Brooklyn during the newspaper's fundraiser for Catholic schools. On Wednesday, John Alexander, the paper's marketing and circulation manager, presented him with the grand prize, a check for $3,000.
I want to be a business owner when I grow up, so it was great practice. You know, you have to use certain tactics to get them to do something, but still, I got them.
For every $25 subscription sold, the student gets $10, and their school gets $10. Shaheen's classmate, Leah Carnegie Brown, was the fundraiser's 3rd place winner.
I was ecstatic. I didn't know what to say. I was just... So that was a great moment for me, and I'm going to treasure that for the longest time.
John Alexander says having the job of presenting the checks year after year never gets old.
It really is the favorite part of my job. This isn't being done by any stretch for money. It's being done for evangelization and for trying to give back. That's what it's all about.
St. Clair's also took home the $3,000 grand prize for most subscriptions sold by a small school. Christine?
I love it. So I need to know, what are they planning to do with all this money?
Yes, we have some very sensible and compassionate students on our hands. Leah said that the money that she won is going right into her college fund. And Shaheen said that he's spending some of his money on his education, and the rest he wants to give to his family members in Jamaica who are living in poverty. He knows that it could go a long way for them.
Wow, such mature kids. Thanks so much, Jess. Thanks. Turning now to the All Souls Day celebrations happening around Brooklyn and Queens Thursday. Brooklyn Bishop Robert Brennan prayed for the dearly departed during a mass at Holy Cross Cemetery in East Flatbush. It's part of a yearly tradition for All Souls Day, where the Shepherd of Brooklyn, along with the auxiliary bishops, hold services at Catholic cemeteries in Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island. Bishop Brennan says the prayers to those who have passed are just another important part of our faith.
We express our hope, our faith, our hope and the love that they live, that they live beyond this world, that God raises us to new life, that God made us to live together.
After Mass, Bishop Brennan also honored those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, blessing a monument to 18 Medal of Honor recipients. Hispanics in the Diocese of Brooklyn remembered their loved ones lost on Wednesday. It was Dia de Muertos, or the Day of the Dead. Current News' Katie Vasquez gives us a taste of the holiday from a Mexican bakery in Sunset Park.
My Tia Mari, who passed away last July.
Miguel Lopez of the Sunset Park Bakery, Don Paco Lopez Panaderia, fondly remembers his lost loved ones. The photos set up on this altar or ofrenda. It's part of his Day of the Dead or Dia de Muertos celebrations, a tradition that traces back to the Aztecs and Mayans in Mexico.
They used to celebrate in July, August, but when the Spaniards came to Mexico, they joined, they put Dia de Muertos with the All Saint Day.
But the bakery owner says this isn't a day of mourning. Rather, it's a celebration.
It's nothing scary, it's joy. Why? Because we feel that all the loved ones that is not with us anymore, they come back and they stay with us.
Each part of the store decorations helps the souls in their journey from the afterlife. Brightly colored paper represents the wind, marigold flowers for smell, white candles as a guiding light, and water to quench their thirst.
We want to offer them the best that we can.
Even this bread honors the dead. The third-generation bakers spend weeks cranking out hundreds of orders of the popular bread pan de muerto.
This small circle is a circle of life.
Every part of the shop is authentic to their culture.
Very traditional Mexican bread, right? So it's not the same in every place that you go. Como completo.
But for some customers, it's worth it to give their relatives some piece of heaven on earth.
It's kind of their day on earth with us.
As part of the Day of the Dead tradition, on Thursday, the souls will head back to their final resting place. In Sunset Park, Katie Vasquez, Currents News.
The Radio City Rockettes are kicking off the Christmas season with a new member of their iconic line you might recognize.
Cardinal, right here, sir.
Anybody have any Advil?
Cardinal Timothy Dolan was on hand Thursday for the blessing of the animals used in the Christmas Spectacular's live nativity. A camel named Humphrey, some sheep, and a donkey came strutting down Fifth Avenue, ready to make their on-stage debut. Cardinal Dolan sprinkled them all with holy water and reminded everyone of Christ's presence in the Christmas show.
On that cold Bethlehem night, you're keeping the Savior warm and protected. It kind of shows us that all of creation has a part to play in welcoming the Savior.
It is a super special tradition. It's this beautiful, immersive, magical part of the show that reminds us of the true meaning of Christmas.
You can see the Rockettes and the animals in that live nativity at the Radio City Christmas Spectacular, which runs from November 17th to January 1st. The Vatican is also getting into the Christmas spirit. Holy See officials have announced their decorations for St. Peter's Square, and it's looking back to the first ever recreation of Christ's birth in honor of the 800th anniversary of when St. Francis of Assisi created the creche. The St. Peter's Nativity will not only have the iconic figures, but also life-size painted terracotta statues of St. Francis and the other important people who created the scene in the 1200s. The Vatican's Nativity, along with their Christmas tree, will be unveiled on December 9th. It is so exciting. And that is this Currents News Update. I'm Christine Persichetti. Thank you for joining us because we are putting your faith in the news. Hope to see you again next time.